This demonstration I'm going to discuss Symbol Factory and PKHMI and using symbols from Symbol Factory inside of PKHMI. So we'll start off with the boiler. We'll right click, select copy. This is a window I created inside of PKHMI. Single click, right click, select paste. We'll select WMF DMF, which is Windows Made of File, Enhanced Made of File. Select OK, and there's our boiler. And we can resize it, drag it around, hide, show it. But we can't change any of the individual elements of it. This is a picture. PKHMI doesn't have access in this mode to the individual elements like this one right here. So we delete that. I'm going to copy it again. Select paste. This time I'm going to select bitmap. Select OK. And we can resize it, move it around. The resize or scaling doesn't work quite as well because it's a bitmap, but it does function. We still can't change the colors or any of the attributes of the individual elements because it's a picture and we don't have access to it. So let's go select, for example, a motor. And we'll select copy. Select paste. This time we'll use WMF parse, which is Windows Made of File parse. Select OK. Here's our motor. As you see, it broke the picture apart into 24 objects. Select OK, and there's our motor. Now we can scale it. Scale's a little bit different because it's actually elements inside of PKHMI. But if you right click on it, you'll see edit, and this is the group editor. And if we move, select different elements of the group, we'll see these selection rectangles move, indicating which element is selected. I'm using the keyboard to move down. But you see this element is this rectangle here, and we can change the color of it, change its brush style, change the background color, whatever we want to do to this individual element. We could also animate it, hide, show it, change its color, whatever animations can be done to a rectangle, because this has been imported as a group element. In fact, if we select it, select objects, and select ungroup, we see all the individual elements now. So you could ungroup it and then work on each individual one if you wanted to make it easier. Select them all and delete them. Some elements inside of Symbol Factory won't convert via the clipboard correctly. So for example, if we select that boiler again, select copy, select paste. This time we'll select WMF parse for this element. And as you see, there's no picture. It can parse it, but the points are off, so we can't get an image of it. So what we can do is we can select File Export. We'll call it Boiler 1. Just put it on the desktop. Now we'll select PKHMI. We'll go to Edit, select Import WMF. We'll browse to the file, and there's the boiler. So it processed the same number of elements. They're now able to be pasted into PKHMI, and as we see, elements are all there. We can change them as we want to. For some reason, the Symbol Factory uses different positioning via the clipboard and via WMF, and I don't know if it's Symbol Factory or Windows that's doing it. I just know that's what happens. It only happens with some of the elements in Symbol Factory. But you'll notice it if you decide to bring them in via WMF parsed. If the picture is blank, you'll have to use the secondary mode, which is the symbol export, if you want to use WMF parsed. Okay, that's it.